I'm Ken Gilman on the Cleft Board of Directors. With me is Steve Petrunak, and I've flown out to participate in today's activity. Our focus is Obbligato instruments in pre- and postludes. That tune was The Ash Grove, a song from the 1600s, which you may also know in contemporary hymnody as the tune used for Let All Things Now Living and Sent Forth by God's Blessing. The original Welsh song is my favorite funeral song, in which a young woman has died and is buried in an ash grove and is greeted as she crosses over by people she has loved who've gone on before. The hymns for which it was used have themes of thanksgiving, unity, and hope. In addition to liking those hymns for use in the Mass, it's a favorite of mine for instrumental preludes and postludes. Depending on the culture of your shop, preludes and postludes can be an integral part of your liturgy. At St. Michael's, where I was music director for the 9 o'clock Mass for 17 years, we always used both. It's a great place to feature obbligato instruments, especially the melodic ones like flute, violin, recorder, mandolin, fingerstyle guitar, etc. I've even made use of accordions, banjos, and harmonicas without losing my job. I had the full buy-in from my pastor. Our preludes were typically 3 to 4 minutes in length. We'd time our arrangement to end precisely at 9:01 and then transition right into the gathering hymn as the altar party processed in. My criteria in selecting a prelude was that it be lyrical and support quiet reflection and preparation for the Mass, leading people away from social conversations or internal busyness. It was a bonus if it called to mind the content of a familiar hymn that added an additional thread in preparing the assembly for the Mass. Postludes would kick in promptly after the final blessing, and it was often a reprise of the final hymn or another hymn used in the Mass, usually with the tempo kicked up a notch or two. Typically it was 60 to 90 seconds in duration, and sometimes it was just something peppy. The Ash Grove yet again. I think that'll do it.